Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we are going to be getting some more of the parts required for the dragon. Or at least the dragon head. So, I hope you guys are ready. Welcome back, guys, where we have to swim 1 kilometer in order to unlock research. Yeah, this is just becoming more monotonous than anything, Thaumcraft. What have you done? What have you done? Oh, man. At this point, to basically be able to unlock Boots of Traveler, which, I mean, is part of Infusion, we need to, what it says, swim a lot. So, there we go. I had to swim a little bit. And, I've kind of been working on a little bit of unlocking some more stuff, because that book doesn't fully unlock everything. I had to basically go through Oromancy, unlock the Recharge Pedestal. Also, here, I need to unlock the Thalmic Fortress Armor. And to do that, I need to craft the Boots of Traveler, apparently. And also need some more research on theory, which means I have to physically do it. In order to be able to get this unlocked and be able to, I guess, use the Void Seed? Well, I mean, I guess not, because we still need the Void Metal. But anyways, that's just some of the stuff that I've been doing. I've been unlocking a little bit of research. I guess we don't need all of it unlocked, but I have been working towards some of it. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on in today's video. There's some things that I would really like to do. We were still trying to get the dragon head, right? Or not at dragon, just dragon head. Whenever you search this, all this comes up. So yes, we're still working on this. The zombie brains will figure out how to get... I think we can get this without crafting. Well, we can't craft it. We have to literally get them. But we should be able to spawn zombies in, and they'll potentially drop this. So that's something we can do. This right here should be pretty easy to get, minus the void metal ingots. Or void metal nuggets that we're going to need. And the third eye should be pretty easy for us to get as well. So let's go ahead and see if I can't make this. How many we're going to need? 2 of them. Okay, so I'm going to pretty much need 1 void metal. We're going to need a third eye. I think I have this. Or I can make this. And this might be able to be reused. I don't know yet. Or it might consume it. What am I missing? Golden carrots. Well, carrots in general, probably. But them surrounded by gold is also another thing. There we go. And we also need Rune of Earth. Well, we have that. What's in the center? Oh, just Eye of Ender. Huh, that's not hard at all. So there's the third eye. Kind of creepy in itself. We're also going to need this fabricator. So let's go ahead and make that. That is going to also need glass inside of it, cooked up. We need a little bit of power. We're also going to need this logic detector right here. So we're going to need crystallized chorus chunk. And to get that, yeah, popped chorus fruit is one option, and it also generates this. So let me check the squeezer. Did we happen to get any in that squeezer that we had going for that? We had a squeezer that was doing it. Ah, no, we just ended up getting liquid chorus. Which I think is another way of getting that. Right? How can you get these? Well, I guess it produces liquid chorus. It's not actually gained from liquid chorus, right? Liquid chorus. So this can make a block of crystal. So this can work. So we can just cast this into a basin. Okay. So let's see. How much of this stuff do we have? We have a little bit. Just a little bit. That is going to be enough. And that should get us a basin. And we should be able to actually connect that. Like right here, right? We have liquid chorus. What do we got going on back here? Alright, let's go ahead and just break this. That'll funneling into there. We can slap this bad boy on. And drain out some of that liquid chorus. Look at that. Doesn't even take that much either. We can probably acceleration 1 this. Well, I guess we don't even have to. And this breaks down into not arcane stone, but crystallized coarse chunk. Nice. Look at that, we can make it happen instantly. So there's our crystallized coarse chunk. We need to use this to make these logic detectors. We also need mineral, apparently. Is there a special way? So redstone, slurry, and water will get us mineral. 2 millibucket. Well, I guess it'd be a whole bucket once we're done. Alright. I don't think there's any other specific way of getting this. Yeah, no. So, redstone and water. Pretty much. Which seems like a weird combination. I don't know about you guys. By the way, FPS is just, oh man, atrocious in certain spots. It is just horrible. Alright. So right here would probably be a good place to do this. Plus we have an area here. Let's go ahead and no. I don't want the redstone there, but oh well. Let's check in here. How's this going? Going good. I don't know how much redstone slurry we're going to need to accurately fill this properly. Like, I don't know how much it's going to take. Oh well. I'll just put it in here until it all combines together. Looked like it was 1-to-1 though. So maybe whatever it would take to get 9 of these? Like till it fully consumes the water? Is my guess. How much water we have? 200 millibuckets? Oh. So yeah, probably use 10 redstone. And that'll produce 1 bucket of mineral resin. Right? We're missing just a little bit. Nope, there it is. There it is. Look at that. Awesome. So, with all of this, we should be then able to craft that. It's not that bad. Do I have enough to make more than one? Because we're going to need more than one. Yes, I do. Awesome. And then next is the void metal. So to make void metal, we need tin and vidium, which isn't actually that bad, but we also need void seeds. And getting void seeds require these time machines. So yeah. And it doesn't look like it really requires anything, just time. I guess 5 minutes. Oh man. So yeah. We need to make some of those blocks. That is something that we're going to have to do. We can work on something else, but at least we know that these, well, yeah, these are going to take some time. Yeah. Is it just void seeds we need? No, we need void metal nuggets, so we still have to do the process. We just need to get void seeds. And 1 void seed is enough. So, yeah, getting this. Marble. How do we make marble? Alright, it's diorite. And diorite is made this way. Chisel. Man, I've got to give it to Tim for all of these recipe changes. Quite ridiculous. I mean, he went through a lot. He did a lot of recipe changes to get this to work. So marble. We just need to smelt it, right? That's what it looks like. We just need to cook the stuff. That's full. Are we out of power? No, we're good. We just need somewhere to smelt this. Don't we have a smelter somewhere? Oh, I guess we got regular smelters. Oh, these bad boys in here. get them in there. Where is it at? Have I already gone blind? There it is. I was like, what is going on? So there's our marble. Just a little bit of a process to get this stuff. But I mean, once you get it, I guess. And at this point, I'm sort of just taking this pack kind of easy. Just a laid back mode, just kind of taking it one step at a time. Because that's all I really need to do. Alright, and we need wands. Well, acceleration. Let's make some clocks. And there we go. And we're supposed to be able to combine this with this. It'll consume the acceleration ones. I wonder if we can accelerate these. How funny would that be if that actually works? That might actually work. Alright, so now that we have that, let's get our void. By the way, you get these from breaking grass. Our void seeds. Alright, let's see what this does. This is going to require some power. It's got power. And we need to throw in the seeds. It's going to take 5 minutes. That works. Oh yeah. We can accelerate this bad boy. So yeah, technically it won't take that long. Not at all. Actually, we only need 1 ingot though. Really. So there's our seed. So now we need to go over to Thaumcraft and we need to get this thing to work. We should be able to make this since we do have access to it. So the void ingot is going to require 10 metallum and 5 vidium. So I have been working on this. So 5 metallum, or was it 10 metallum? Vidium. I think vidium was 5. I'll double check. Void metal ingot. 5, yeah, 10. Okay. So we have a recipe here. Let's just get everything in our hotbar. And let's throw this in. Let's get this to work. And there's the void metal ingot. Awesome. And now we have enough nuggets, hopefully, to complete the rest of the craft. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay. So now that that's done, we should be able to make the dragon eye. So the fabricator, I guess we can go ahead and just hook this thing up over here. Hook it up next door or on top. Actually, on top probably fine. Will this not accept power? Wait, whoa. Will that not take my power? We'll hook up over here then. There we go. Now we have power. Alright, so we need sand going in here. So some sand should work. That is going to take just a little bit of time because it's going to have to heat up, basically, to produce that sand. I don't know, this may work better with glass. Not seeing it even heat up. So, let's take a look. Oh, it's wanting... Oh, sand works. Sand totally works. I guess we have to have the recipe in first. Okay. That's okay. So let's go ahead and get that recipe set up. And we're going to find out if we need another third eye or not. Missing the liquid resources. Well, it's building up. It's building up. Alright, what other things, while that's processing, do we need for this? We need the dragon tongue. That's actually not that bad. The rune of gluttony is going to require a little bit of stuff, but that's still not bad in itself. And this one. So, this is a little bit weird. It does require, for the Fang, it's going to require a little bit of milk, but we also need a Manulyn arrowhead, which means we're going to need Manulyn, which means we're going to have to go through a process of making molten cobalt and Arite. Both of which are not probably that difficult, it just requires a little bit of stuff. So, empowered oil is something that you don't really see that much, but we should be able to make this. And it's going to take a couple steps. Let's at least work on the oil. So in actually additions, we're going to need a fermenting barrel. And the fermenting barrel is how this is going to work. If we take a look at this, so we place the fermenting barrel down. You can see in here we have two different fluids. Over time, this is going to start fermenting and creating the type of oil we need. But, let's see. With actually additions, we also need to get the fluid in there, in which we need a canola press. So let's go ahead and make that. And I guess I was out of cobblestone? Really? I am out of cobblestone. Could you believe that? We have free, unlimited resources, and I'm out of cobblestone. Alright, so let's get back to making the press. That is going to go on top. I mean, I don't think it has to go on top, but I like to put it on top. Because it will go to the barrel. So inside here we need canola. Canola seeds. Is it canola seeds or just the canola? I think it's just the canola. Yeah, it's just this stuff. Okay, so we should put the canola in there. The canola with some power, that is going to be pressed. We can go ahead and make another point. Okay, there's that. And yeah, this is going to start producing it. Now, this is going to be canola oil, and it's going to go inside here. But in order for us to get a better version of canola oil, I do believe we have to empower it, which means we have to take a bucket out. And I've already made empowered canola. Like an empowered canola seed. I've already made this. You make this by dumping it in here with some more canola and some power, and it basically empowers it. But basically, we should be able to get a bucket. Pull out some of this stuff, the refined canola. Once we have enough of it, we need at least a bucket in here, of course, to pull it out. But once we get that in there, which we could probably acceleration 1 this. This doesn't actually require power. And there we go. We have a bucket of this stuff. So let's find somewhere where we can place a bucket of stuff and not worry about it disappearing on us. Where would be a good place? I guess we could just make a place. Alright, let's head over here. So basically, we bucket this down and we throw this inside. And that's supposed to turn it? Or are we missing a step? We're missing a step. It should tell us. Using canola, you can make a simple and effective power generation system. Go back a page. Crystallized canola. That might be the one. so we'll have to take it through the step. Let's get some crystallized canola, which you get that by throwing it in front of Atomic Reconstructor. Yeah, you throw that in first, and that will get you crystallized canola bucket. Right, but we needed Manulyn? Correct? Pretty sure it was Manulyn. And we needed Arite. To make Arite, we needed empowered oil. So yeah, one more step to get empowered would be to throw it in here and throw your empowered seed in there. And that will get you empowered. Perfect. So, what else do we need in here in order to make Manulyn? Like, that's one thing that we should be able to get. And we should have everything. So we need blazing pyrotheum. That's not hard to get. Lava and nether meat. Also not hard to get. So basically we need a bunch of buckets. Bucket. Alright, so let's pull out a thing of nether meat, which we should have in here. Like, here's nether meat. Awesome. And then we need pyrotheum, right? So we should be able to get pyrotheum by melting this down in a magma crucible. I don't know where our magma crucible's at. Oh, we have one here. So melting this down in a magma crucible should get us pyrotheum. It should not go in a fractioning still. So I'm going to remove this output. But that'll get us pyrotheum. There's a whole bucket. Okay. So, Arite, nether meat, lava. So we need a bucket of lava as well. That's not hard either. Awesome. And so we should be able to combine all of these inside our smeltery. I mean, as long as there's nothing blocking anything, we should be fine. So we throw that in. Right, that should get us Arite. One bucket, or one block of Arite. Alright, so we're also going to need cobalt. Now, cobalt requires essence of true blue, water, gelid cryothium, and liquid death. Now, gelid cryothium is going to be a little bit harder for us to get. We're going to need to make, basically, blizz. So we need experience and snowballs. So we have the experience set up, we just need some snowballs. Do I have any? No. So to make snowballs, we need a glacial precipitator. And bucket. A couple buckets of water. Go ahead and grab some water. And we should have our other setup over here for our experience. That was not what I meant to do. Did not mean to pull out a bucket of that. Anyways, here it is. So instead of doing this process, which is what's going on right now, we're going to put snowballs there. So let's connect into the power. And we need to make snowballs. We shouldn't need very much of this. This is just a process that we got to go through in order to get there. So there we go. I think we have a tank as well that would technically work for this, but yeah, right here. Let's remove these. And that will get us a little bit of that blitz powder. Yeah, there's a little bit of that blitz powder. And that should get us gelid cryotheum. We need a snowball, of course. Nice. Alright, and then for this guy, I guess I can go ahead and pull out the other bucket of that. And we'll get some cryotheum in there. So yeah, we need one more of these. There we go. And that should get us a bucket. Perfect. So we're fixing to have Manulyn. The only thing we haven't got yet is milk. But I can easily spawn in a cow and bypass the entire system. I can show you guys how to do that. Like, there's a way where you can get a cow to spawn. I mean, unless that way's been removed. Which, nope, it hasn't. It's right here. The cocoon of... This right here will spawn in mobs. Like, passive mobs. And villagers as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and remember what we have here. We have gelid cryotheum, that's one of the things. Or cobalt. Liquid death. Oh, that's not fun. Do we even have that unlocked in here? It requires a theory of alchemy in order to unlock liquid death. We have not even unlocked it. So yeah, that's a big thing in itself. And it's just an alchemy crafting. So I'm probably just gonna try and get away with not having to do this. You come to the realization that arcing infusion is not... Okay. Let's forget about that. I'll just slowly but surely, I'm going to build up my alchemy and hopefully get another one unlocked. And, yeah, be back. So now I should be able to at least study the liquid death. And this should unlock the recipe, right? Yeah, we're done. So liquid death is pretty nasty stuff. Yeah, we need to find something that has all of this stuff in it. And yeah, that's going to take a little bit of me doing some research. So guys, when playing with Thaumcraft, this could potentially happen to you. I was just literally working with getting some of the materials needed. And yeah, I'm hit with warp. And this is one of the warp effects. And yeah, talk about it being a bright and sunny day, right? Oh my, is this effect sunscorned. For 3 minutes we have this effect. But anyways, I have been working on getting all of this stuff done. There is one thing right here that I need to get done, and that is Perdicio. And I was looking, TNT is actually a pretty good recipient for this. TNT gives us a lot. And I'll show you exactly what the process I'm actually going through for this. So I'm just going to throw this in here. It's going to build up in the jar. Ow. Ow. Okay. By the way, we are sunscorn. Just in case you didn't know. So if I acceleration 1 this, it'll basically allow it to build up in here faster. And then it can be spread. So right here is our Perdicio. So I'm going to need a few things as this starts to build up. We're going to need some vials. So vials are going to allow us to basically pull out essentia in amounts of 10. And if you remember, liquid death is going to require increments of 10, basically. So we need 100 mortis, 50 Perdicio, and so we need 10 of these, 10 of mortis, 10 of Perdicio, and 10 of the alien, I think, or alchemy? Or Kima? Something like that. Anyways, we need 5 of these bad boys. This over here, we need 5 or 10. And this should make it like a very even craft. And then right here we need 2. So yeah, this should be a pretty easy craft to do. All we gotta do after that is scoop it up with a bucket. So we just toss this in. And we have a bucket of liquid death. By the way, we are going to keep catching on fire because, yeah, we're in the sun. Bad effect. Bad effect. Alright, so we're almost done with this. And yeah, we're really pushing along here. So, cobalt. Remember, the liquid form. We need water, and then essence of true blue. Essence of true blue we should have. I just got to find out which one is essence of true blue. So this is the essence of true blue. The resulting output of this. Essence of true blue. And then some water. And that should be the last of everything we need to make Manulyn. So yeah, all of this should equal Manulyn. Look at that. There's a block of Manulyn. Right, so in order to get everything we need, we still eventually need to get a cow, or to make milk. Making milk normally is its own process of protein soup and sugar and fertilizer, which actually isn't too bad. We could probably make that right now, and that'd probably not be too bad for us. Man, this Thaumcraft effect is pretty wicked. And there it goes. It finally went away. So yeah, we need another fermenter. Let's just make the fermenter. I guess this would be this wouldn't be too bad of a way. So yeah, there's one dragon eye. So I guess we do need to make another third eye as well. And this does consume, yeah, it does consume it. So yeah, we'll worry about that next episode. I really just want to get this carpenter going. Let's get some protein soup in here. And put some sugar with some compost or mulch. And that will produce milk for us. Look at that. Pretty fast as well. 1 bucket. I want to try and get at least 2 of these steps done today. I think we can totally do that. How many of these dragon fangs do we need for this? 2? So we need at least 2 Manulyn arrowheads. And it's only a cost of 2. So we should be able to easily manage that. We just need an arrowhead cast. So arrowhead cast. And of course we need to cast that with some gold. Two gold should be able to handle our situation here. Shouldn't combine with anything. Oh, it makes electrum. Oh yeah, that's right. We might need to do this in a separate smeltery. Just maybe. How much? What do we have in here? Molten silver? Can we eject the silver? Oh, that's right. We have a different cast in here. We need to swap this to an ingot cast. We can probably also cast it a block. I don't think there's anything else in here that we should worry about. As long as that silver's gone. silver's gone. This has to be broken, unfortunately. Oh, bummer. I'll just throw this back in here. That'll get the silver at least enough to finish. Gold? It's probably going to get combined up, but I still need a little bit of gold in here. Yeah, there's a little bit of gold. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and cast this out. Alright, and we need to swap to Manulyn. That's 2. Or 3, technically. And we need a bucket of milk in here. Because what we need to do is we need to swap this. Place the head in here. Whack this. Place another one. Oh, I guess it requires a whole bucket of milk. So, whole bucket of milk per. That's okay. We need a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit of sugar. I don't know if we even have enough sugar cane now that I think about it. We're gonna need to make some. Wow. All of this to get just these few recipes, only to get us just a little bit closer to the end game. Which would be draconic stuff. And there's a bucket of milk. Okay. Head back over here, and we should be almost done. Milk. Awesome. And there's our 2 dragon fangs. Poof. Yeah. So, to finish off the episode with, to make sure we get this done, I'm going to go ahead and make this last bit. And now we ended up completing 2 of the steps required. So, we now have the 2 dragon horns, 2 dragon fangs, and 2 dragon eyes. We are still missing the dragon scales, which, as you can see, is just iridium. But we're going to have to make iridium. That is one of the things. I don't exactly know how we go about it. Is iridium something that we've made? Molten iridium? Iridium ingots? Is there a special way to make them? I haven't even gotten into iridium, so that's going to be interesting. Figuring out where we even get this. Am I looking at this wrong? So pulverized platinum gives us 10% chance of getting iridium? Is that the only thing? Do we even have platinum? No. I don't know. We'll have to go through that whenever we get there. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video guys a huge thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and as always, thanks for watching.